Lobo.
Lobo by Scotty Young. A nice little reboot here on DC Next Level. This is the first 4 issues, reintroducing Lobo or whatever. First issue gives like a nice little recap of some of his adventures. The second issue, I don't even remember what the hell happens. I'm sure it wasn't important. Third issue has like some type of little flashback type stuff going on to his youth. And I don't know, the fourth issue, he's going on some weird ass adventure. So finally,
So
but
Jorge Corona did two issues before he had somebody come in and fill in for him.
well, that is true. I mean, yeah. And the funny thing is on that fill-in one, it was like 2 different artists, right? I think because there was one that was doing like the present time, which wasn't him, and then there was one doing like the flashback type stuff, which of course wasn't him either.
Yeah. I was a
But
little disappointed. We got 2 whole issues out of Jorge before he had to
I tell you
fill in.
what, his art is fantastic.
It
But
is.
the whoever did the art in the little flashback type thing, it's a little bit more cartoony, but it was really good. It really felt the fit like kind of the crazy, almost like had a I hate Fairyland type of feel, of things. But
Yeah, but
uh,
I kind of bought it because of Jorge Corona.
but and that's funny because I could see you doing that, but yet the third issue was the best one out of all 4 of these things,
That's probably not
in which he wasn't even there.
wrong.
So. But I felt like, and I think the reason I liked it the best was because it did maybe have the I hate Fairyland feel almost because it was like this funny, goofy flashback
Right.
type of scenario.
And then you get to the 4th issue. What happens at the end of the 4th issue, Scott?
Fudge. I don't even remember.
Oh, you don't
See?
remember?
I know.
Well, open it up.
You
Open it
remembered
up and
it,
tell
huh?
me what it says.
On the very last page or something?
Yeah.
It looks like it's Catwoman.
No, of that story.
Oh, this is the one where he's fighting with Supergirl. That's
Right?
right.
And what's it say?
I don't know. Main girl to be continued in Supergirl special.
Yeah. To be
Ooh.
continued in Supergirl Special,
Actually, this one was
which
pretty
is a
good, though.
$10 book.
Don't you work at
Oh,
a comic
wow.
book store? Can't you just read it off the shelf?
You probably could.
Yeah, but at that point, I didn't give a crap anymore.
Uh,
I was done.
that's a problem.
Yeah, I'm done with it.
I could see that. Though, I actually, okay, so
it's done too, right? Is it going to keep going?
Oh, no, it's going.
this keeps
ongoing?
going.
Oh, yeah, it's ongoing.
Okay, so here's
It's
the thing.
ongoing without me.
What I remember about Lobo was it was always just kind of stupid. It was just dumb fun, nothing really, meaningful in anything.
Mhm.
And the one shots are what it was all about. Having said that, the first 2 issues kind of were not very good. They certainly didn't grab me. I mean, some of it was trying to be a lot of setup. Some of it was trying, to maybe introduce him and maybe what they were going to try to do with him in this universe. I don't know. But for a Lobo book, there was way too much freaking bubbles around of speech, and everything.
Mhm.
You needed more freaking guts flying and whatever the hell else. It bored me to tears, quite frankly. So the third one, like I said, it's less wording. It had some cool art going on and things. I kind of liked it. And the fourth one, actually, I liked a lot because
It had Supergirl in it.
it had Supergirl, but it felt like a Lobo book. It was that stupid one shot type of thing where there's no reason that you need to have anything make sense, and it's just cool fight between these two that they can't really do much to each other, and they're just doing stupid crap. And there's some potty humor and whatever else.
Right.
It felt like a Lobo book by the time. But then you do get to the end and it's like to be continued and something else. And it's like, oh, well, that fucking sucks. At least if you're going to give me a one shot thing, wrap it
Finish
up
it.
or do whatever else. But I still think it was pretty good. Overall, though, I feel like, did I outgrow Lobo? I don't know.
That's what I said last time.
Is that what you said too?
Yeah, I said I outgrew Lobo.
Man, I don't know. I wasn't all that impressed overall. I enjoyed it. Has its parts, and I'm glad you let me borrow it. But I think I'd be a little peeved if I would have bought it personally. So
That's cool. It's got cool Bormejo covers, so I'm
I would agree with that. And the art is really good. I mean, through all 4 of them, including the one that Jorge didn't, do the art in,
Mhm.
it's still really solid. So Scotty obviously found some good ones. Just Scotty cut back on some of the words, try to keep the fun flowing, I suppose. But
Yeah.
there again, though, I just don't know how far you can really take something like this. There is really Lobo's a one shot type of guy. So
Yeah.
one trick pony there. But
Yeah.
that's all I got.